show that w equal to z power n plus e power minus z is an analytic function, and hence find its derivatives. So here w is nothing but f of z. We must show that it is analytic function. Analytic function means satisfying CR equation. Show that w equal to z power n is an analytic function, and hence find its derivatives. So here if you want to prove this w equal to f of z as analytic function, that means it should satisfy CR equation. So here this w equal to z power n is nothing but f of z equal to, we express this as polar form, r into e power I theta whole power n, and this one we can express it as r power n into e power I n theta, and this one we can write it as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Real part we can write it as, this is nothing but u plus iv. U can be written as r power n into cos n theta, so this is the real part, and the imaginary part I term, here r power n we must write into sin n theta. So here we have u and v, we must differentiate with respect to r. So here differentiate u with respect to r. So here we get dou u by dou r is nothing but r power n differentiation is nothing but n into r power n minus 1, and cos n theta is constant when we are differentiating with respect to r. And here we differentiating v with respect to r, dou v by dou r, it is nothing but n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. Now differentiate with respect to theta. So here what we get, u with respect to theta. So here r power n is constant, cos differentiation is minus sin n theta, then differentiation of n theta is nothing but n. Similarly, dou v by dou theta is nothing but n into r power n, sin n theta is cos n theta, and n theta already we have written n here. So here we must check that u with respect to theta, sorry, dou u by dou r as well as dou v by dou theta should be same, that is n into so here we have the CR equation. Dou u by dou r is 1 by r into dou v by dou theta. So here 1 by r into dou v by dou theta is nothing but n into r power n into cos n theta. So here if we divide this one, we get n into r power n minus 1 into cos n theta. So this is nothing but dou u by dou r. So here both are satisfying, and we must check dou v by dou r. So we know the value dou v by dou r. Here dou u by dou theta, if you multiply, we check that whether it is equal. So here 1 by r into dou u by dou theta, that is 1 by r into n into r power n into minus sin n theta. So here we should have minus, then minus into minus plus, 1 r get cancelled, we get n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. So this is nothing but dou v by dou r. So hence CR equation in polar form satisfies f of z is analytic function. Now we must find out the derivative of this one. Here f of z is z power n. We know that f of z in polar form is nothing but 1 by e power I theta into dou u by dou r plus I into dou v by dou r. This is from equation 1 in CR equation polar form. Now what is UR? 1 by e power I theta. UR so here we have the values. UR is nothing but n into r power n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I into VR. VR is nothing but this one, n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. Now we take n into r power n minus 1 common, we get cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So this one we can write it as, this is nothing but e power I n theta. So here e power I theta is there. If you bring it to numerator, otherwise 1 e power I theta, if divide, we get n into r power n minus 1 into e power I into n minus 1 of theta. This is nothing but n into r power r into e power I theta power n minus 1. It is nothing but n into z power n minus 1. Z is nothing but r into e power I theta. This is nothing but f dash of z. This is the derivative of z power n. The same things, to find out this one, we can use the Milnes-Thomson method. So here Milnes-Thomson method. So here it is polar form. Substitute r equal to z and theta equal to 0. The term become very easy. So here we have written f dash of z. F dash of z is 1 by e power I theta into ur. See, from here n into r power n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I into n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta is there. We must substitute r equal to z as well as theta equal to 0. So here 1 by e power 0, n into z is r is z, we get z power n minus 1 cos theta is 0 plus I n into z power n minus 1 sin 0. Sin 0 is 0, e power 0 is 1, we get n into z power n minus 1. We know that cos power 0 is 1. So here f dash of z we can find out using this method, Milnes-Thomson method also.